Hi, this is Zach from Zach's Traders Cafe with a look at the major markets on Thursday, the 18th of August. Starting off with the FTSE 100, and looks a little bit like a rising wedge bearish formation here. One that could take the index back towards 67.80, which is the 20-day moving average. Below that does risk much more of a correction, maybe back towards 6600, even 65.34, which is the 50-day moving average. If you were a momentum trader, you'd be waiting for an end-of-day close above 7,000 to break the wedge and then signal a move towards the 72-7300 zone. On to the DAX, and here, hurt by economic data yesterday, and coming back towards the floor of this rising trend channel from the end of June, 10,405 at the 20-day moving average. One would expect that to be hit over the next couple of sessions. End of day close back above the 10-day moving average at 10,578, really to negate that idea and take this index up to 11,000 on the June resistance line projection. Noticeable that the RSI uptrend line from June has been broken on an end of day close basis. On to the US markets, which managed to crawl higher after the Fed minutes, bounced off the 20-day moving average as far as the Dow is concerned, 18,494, and really an end-of-day close back below that is our sell signal. Otherwise, we're going for buying on dips and a target towards 19,000 at a June resistance line projection. For the S&P, similar setup in the sense that we see it try to consolidate. In this case, it's bounced off the 20-day line as well, or just below it. 2174, the 20-day moving average, and while above that on an end-of-day close basis, we're looking for a target towards 2220, which is a June resistance line projection. For the Nasdaq, as you'd expect, the strongest of the three here managed to bounce well above the 20-day line at 47.47, and really well above that. We're looking for a top of June trend channel target as high as 4,900 over the next 2 to 4 weeks. For the currencies, a little bit of recovery here for cable with the rebound off the floor of this falling trend channel from June. Still probably want to see the 20-day moving average broken at 130.98. Above that we could see 133, which is the top of the channel. Otherwise it's probably a churn between current levels and 129 for the near term. On to the euro, and here we can see that there's been a decent recovery here above 112. The old high for August, 112.33, and while there's no end-of-day close back below that, 116 could be the target at the top of that rising June trend channel. Dollar yen back below the 100 level, and really while we're below the 10-day moving average at 101.20, the risk is a target towards 96, which would be quite a hit for the Bank of Japan. And finishing off with gold, here you can see that still in that churning area, just coming up to that red resistance line from July at 13.45. End of day close or a weekly close above that really required to give us the move to long-awaited move to 1400. That's it from me. More updates at the same time tomorrow.